Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout Speed Round, where we answer a quick question every Wednesday through Friday to keep our group chat fun going all week long. It seems like not too many days go by when I don't get somewhere in my email or on Facebook or on the phone somebody inviting me to share my opinion in a survey or a poll. Oftentimes there is some offer of putting my name in for a prize if I participate. Sometimes it's just out of the goodness of my heart, but there always seems to be an offering of an opportunity for me to make my opinions known, most of which I pass. So I got to wondering about you guys. Do you also seem to find lots of offers to take surveys? It'll only take 20 minutes, they'll say. And do you, like I do, just delete the email or close the, hide the post on Facebook, or do you, participate? I mean, I know you guys don't answer the phone, so I guess you don't get the phone surveys. But Catherine, do you participate in online surveys?
Sometimes I do. If it's like a company or an organization that I want to support, or if, or sometimes if it's sort of more of an information gathering than a marketing type thing, because I have in my day used polls many times in my writing. So I feel like I have to pay it back. And also like Starbucks gives you stars in your online account if you take surveys, so I'll always take a Starbucks one to get my stars. But like, you know how every time you buy something in a store and they give you a receipt and they circle it and says, here's the survey, take it.
Yes.
And I never do those.
Don't take those.
But if they email it to me, occasionally I will do it, but a lot of the time I will delete it unless they're giving me a prize like 5 stars, which, you know, is worth about 10 cents. So,
but still, it's the principle of the thing.
Exactly.
How about you, Nicole? Are you do you just jump in and speak your mind on those things, or do you just pass them over?
No, I'm pretty ruthless. I just delete, pass over, unless it has something to do with like, take this poll so we can determine what your occupation is based on the type of chocolate you eat.
So you do those fun ones.
BuzzFeed. If it's BuzzFeed, I'll do it.
I never do.
Which Harry Potter house are you in? Which Harry Potter house is your dog in? That's another one. Or Hogwarts house, I should say.
Those are meaningful, right?
Yeah, it has to be meaningful and purposeful.
Well, do you ever do, Catherine, do you ever do what I do is like start on a survey because it seems like a good thing, and you start and then you get to a question and like, not going to answer that. And then you ditch out.
Yep, definitely do that. Or when they say it'll take 5 minutes and after, 8 minutes, I'm like, oh, well, forget it. This is way too long.
Page.
And I bug out, even though it may be only like one more question. Like, no, forget it.
Yeah.
You're over it.
You've lost my interest or my faith, and that's it.
Yeah, all done. Bye-bye.
That's funny.
Yes. Well, I hope, listeners, you will still participate in these little polls I'm putting up on Twitter and Facebook for our podcast. They are very fast, and we will not give you anything, but it will take you a second. But other than that, you know what? I think that we share our opinions in this podcast rather than through contrived online vessels. And that will be it for today's Speed Round. Come back tomorrow for another question and visit parentingroundabout.com for all our group chats and other weekly episodes. Hey, before you speed off from this Speed Round, please consider listening to all our podcast episodes, short and long, on the Radio Public app. It costs you nothing, and we get a little change for every listen. Thanks for the support.